the Emily Strange here, and today I'm going to be doing 50 animal facts. So, here we go. 1. There are about 10,000 species of jellyfish. 2. There are more than 5,000 different kinds of coral, which are living animals. 3. There are 100,000 species of mollusks in the largest group of animals after like insects and like arthropods. Some of them include octopuses, squids, cuttlefish, and clams. 4. There are 175 species of butterflies and moths. 5. There are 80,000 different kinds of spiders. 6. Scorpions and ticks and stuff are part of the spider family. 7. There are 24,000 different kinds of fish in the world. 8. Fish need oxygen like us, and they get it through the gills as it dissolves in the water. So I said. 9. There are 375 species of sharks. The biggest being the spotted dogfish shark. And the biggest is the whale shark. 10. Whale sharks are the biggest fish. They're more than 40 feet long, and they're not fierce hunters. They eat like plankton and like other tiny stuff like that. 11. Male seahorses are the ones that carry the babies. 12. Pipefish are cousins of the seahorse, and once again the males are the ones that carry the babies. 13. The largest land tortoise is the Galapagos tortoise. It weighs 500 pounds or more. The shell can be 4 feet long in length. 14. Sea turtles or marine turtles are the largest turtles ever. There are 7 species of them. 15. There are 3 subgroups in the crocodile family called crocodiles or crocodiles, alligators, and caimans, and there's a single group called the Crocodiles. They live in India only. 16. The way you could tell crocodiles and others apart is an alligator is the 4th tooth can fit in the pocket inside the mouth, so all the teeth are not showing, as the crocodiles some teeth show. 17. There are 7 species of alligators and caimans, 14 species of crocodiles, and so 1 species of crocodile. 18. The biggest reptile is the saltwater crocodile of India. They go up to like 20 feet long and weigh up to a ton. And that was 18. 19. The Nile crocodile has become very rare. The habitat is like being destroyed and changed to like farmland and tourist spots. 20. Unlike other reptiles, the female crocodile actually guards the nest and take care of the kids. 22. Lizards are the longest group of reptiles. There's over 3,700 species of lizards. 22. There are 2,400 species of snakes. Well, 2,400 species of snakes. They live everywhere except for obviously Antarctica. They're also absent from Iceland, and New Zealand. 23. The retrocaded python is the largest snake, reaching 33 feet long. 24. The bulkiest snake is the anaconda. It can weigh up to 550 pounds. That's like more than 3 adult humans fully grown. 25. The largest snake group is the coralbred. They're 1,600 species. They're like the common snakes you see. They're like harmless. Grass snake, gar snake, rat snake, cat-eyed snake. 26. Most incurable species like venom, or the venom is not like strong enough to like actually do any harm to a person. 27. There are two main groups of venomous snake groups: the cobras and vipers. 20. The cobras have about 250 species. They're like the black mambas, king cobras, and the bended sea snake. 29. Vipers have about 200 species, and some of them include the common viper, the puff adder, and rattlesnakes. 30. The largest venomous snake in the world is the king cobra. They grow to like 16 feet in length. 31. There are 16 species of penguins. 32. Penguins live in the Arctic region and southern parts of the main oceans. They also live in like rocky islands and icebergs. 33. The Emperor penguin is the largest species of penguin, and they can actually dive down to like 800 feet to look for food. 34. The ostrich is the like tallest bird ever. They're up to like 9 feet tall. Pretty tall. 35. Even bigger than that, but unfortunately they're not extinct, is the Mora of New Zealand. They were up to 10 feet tall. They came extinct after people arrived. 36. There are about 8,800 species of birds, and they're like in like subgroups, and I just want like a few of them now because there's a ton. Like flightless birds, seabirds, shorebirds, water birds, herons, ducks, geese, birds of prey, game birds, pigeons, parrots, etc. 37. The world's smallest bird is the bee hummingbird of Cuba. Its body is like hardly larger than a bumblebee's, and with a total length of 2 inches, including its beak and tail. 38. So there's 4,150 kinds of species of mammals. So a lot of mammals. 39. The blue whale is the largest creature ever, and they're mammals. 40. There are only 3 kinds of mammals that lay eggs: the platypus, 2 species of enchantas, and the spiny anteaters. 41. There are about 270 species of marsupials. They include like the American possum, kangaroos, wallabies, bandicoots, which, yeah, bandicoots are actual animals, not just the cartoon character from Crash Bandicoot series. Wombats, koalas, etc. 42. There are about one-fourth of the mammal species are bats. They're the biggest mammal group, like after rodents. So like after like the little mice and like hamsters and stuff like that. And this thing on here, but the biggest rodent is the kookaburra, and we have one at the Jumbo Zoo here, and I'm pretty sure you can find my zoos where you live. Okay, 43. There are about 960 different species of bats. Oh, of course, except for like, and they live everywhere, so like where it's really cold. 44. There are about 44 species of rabbits and hares. 45. There are 1,700 species of rodents. 46. An adult male giraffe may be like up to 20 feet tall. So, one big boy. And it can poke its head and tongue to reach the leaves up to 20, like, inches higher. 47. The largest African male elephants stand 13 feet tall. Shoulder measure 30 feet from the trunk to tip of to tail. Tip and weigh over 6 tons. That's heavy. And the tusks can be over 10 feet long. Not want to make those puppies upset. 48. There are 7 species of big wildcats and like 20 species of smaller wildcats. There's like a ton of like species of like little cats that are actually wildcats that a lot of people know exist. This isn't even on here, but I forgot what species I think that it is, but that's an animal called a Kikachu, and I think it might be in like the Weasel family or something, and I know it sounds like a Pokemon, but it's an actual animal. Okay, so 49, foxes are the only kind of dog species that, that can retract their claws like that of a cat. And the most common species of fox is the red fox. You can find those like anywhere. And last but not least, orcas are the world's largest kinds of dolphins and the most powerful predators out there. And I know they have the name killer whales, but they're not actually whales. Whales actually have bristles and can actually only eat small things, to which dolphins have teeth and can eat things like fish, and orcas actually eat things like sea lions and like penguins and stuff. And yeah, so that was 50 animal facts. I know I said I was gonna break it down to like more videos, but I don't have much else to do today, so I was like, screw it, I'll just do all 50 animal facts. And because I say about some facts that I didn't even write down, like what I just said about the orcas. And so yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will be getting more facts out to you of different topics. And of course I'll be doing things like I plan on making a video, either FaceTime or voiceover with pictures to go along with it, of a creepypasta that I've done is a short one, so it shouldn't take so long. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this, and until next time, stay strange.